they have stories in them. So the people use the stained glass windows as a part of art. It was a part of their painting. So they used the windows to pretty much tell stories or narratives. If you think about this church and the stone and the material that it was made of, without windows, would it be really, really dark? Yes, it would be really dark inside the church. So what they would do is they would create the windows for light, and they would stain the glass, and when you looked up at it, as we just saw in the video, it would bring into beautiful light into the church. Because think back then they didn't have electricity, so they couldn't just go in and click on the lights. So this is where they got their source of light. What I want you to do is create your own stained glass window. What type of story would you tell on your glass window? So some of these stories are Christian stories, like different stories from the Bible. There's some that may have the Mother Mary. This is actually an angel here. And then sometimes people would even want those stained glasses in their homes if they could afford it. When they first came out or first started doing this type of art, it was really, really expensive. But as the years passed, it became more affordable for people. Okay? So this was their way of expressing themselves through art. Instead of putting it on a canvas or a piece of paper, they did it with the windows. So now, I want you to think about something that you would want to express. It could be yourself, something that you believe in, something that you are passionate about. If you like sports or anything that you're passionate about, something that you would want to tell. They even use the stained glass sometimes for politics, political purposes. But I want you to create your own stained glass window. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a sheet of paper. Now the stained glass windows, as you can see, came in different shapes. Some of them were rectangular. Some of them had the pointed arches that we talked about. Some of them were circular. Okay, so you're going to get to choose what it is that you want to portray in your own window. Now we're going to use markers and we're going to use construction paper. So maybe you could draw it first, color it, make sure it's really, really cute. But it's going to be creative because it's going to be your own idea. Okay, anybody have any questions? Yes, sir.
Those glasses, were some of this stuff made from like England or something?
Sometimes, yes, they were in England. They were in, most of the time when you see cathedrals or really large churches, they have stained glass. Even in today's time, a lot of churches use stained glass in their churches. Even if it doesn't tell the stories like those did, they still have stained glass. Yes.
If some people who didn't know it was real gold and it kind of real gold, wouldn't some people be provoked to
Steal it?
Steal it?
I'm sure they would. Actually, it says that this particular cathedral wasn't as immaculate as others, meaning that they didn't use as much gold or as much decorations as they did in some of the other churches. So they kind of, held off on using so much stuff in the church. But I'm sure that people would be tempted to steal it, but I think that it was protected by guards and different people, so they weren't able to just steal it like that. They would have to go in and destroy some stuff to just get the gold like that. Any more questions? Okay, so we're going to give you a sheet of paper. We're going to give you some markers and a few pieces of construction papers and allow you to create your own stained glass window and tell us what it is that you're trying to portray in that window. What are you trying to say in your expression on that window?
All right, guys, I have my scissors, but only few because like everything else, y'all have taken it away. And then here's some crayons, and I don't know what else is in here.
So remember that you can either draw your window this way. You can draw it this way. It's like a rectangle. Remember we have a circle. I've seen some like with a point at the top. So whatever it is that you want to portray in your window. I know you guys are thinking this way. It's so quiet. Yes, sir. shape. That'd be fine. Oh, your own shape. That's fine. Yes. So like if you want to do a star or something, or a moon shape, whatever you want to do, be very creative, because this is going to express your thoughts.
Do you want to pass out the construction paper?
You don't need to get the construction paper.
There's a pack of it. Right there, that short piece. Just give everybody a couple. Or just put like a little bit of towel on every 4 desks or something. Few of them out. Probably the best way to do it.
You can put a little piece off the color and then put it back in the file so everyone else can use it.
I don't always use the whole sheet of construction paper. It'll just be like small pieces that you'll piece together to make whatever it is you're trying to.
Like you're doing a mural or what they call decorative stuff.
It's just a way of expressing. It doesn't have to be a particular thing. Say like a light or a football or a basketball.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Quickly.
You're gonna make your shape first. You have to choose what shape it's gonna be.
You're choosing your shape first, then you go put your idea inside, and you can use the markers and the construction paper to pull it off.
All right.
So,
What is it?
I messed up. You know, I tell God chill because I already made it. No, it's alright.
Yeah, what does this mean?
So I need to start learning all this color. Someone say
you color the outside.
Maybe not as
That's why, you know, they have
I
now you don't necessarily have to draw stick. You can draw like the color.
Did you choose a shape?
You can draw like the or whatever it is.
What's gonna be in it? So why did you put your own shape? Why do you like this?
like a pill.
yeah, it does like a pill for the gun.
Just do a.
No, actually, it's acting like a pill or a phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a field.
I got 2 shapes.
I'm
We did too. Okay, so is this one?
Light.
I'm saying like this. Okay, so let's look.
Oh, it's a light, like that.
Right, so this is what this is.
Okay. You mean a whole thing? Okay.
Maybe we can do it with a pencil first, just.
If you lightly do it, it's a later on you're gonna take it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, Theo. So someone with you.
You know how to make one, don't you?
Alright, so what story are you telling here? What's building on it? Kind of like the Minecraft. Did you just pick that shape? A sword?
Soccer,
You want me to
track,
go with sword?
basketball, soccer.
I'll show you my ability.
Okay, guys, we're getting too loud. We're messing up our creative processes. You can't think like that.
I'm done with
pay if she tells.
I had a gift card.
You just don't want to.
Hey, Oscar, eat.
That's why you don't have.
Gift card later.
You put a shield by your sword? Armor?
Oh yeah. I just got that from my friend.
Good at them all.
That don't count.
Then just, instead of like, since that's like your idea, redraw that on this paper and then cut it out. So like draw some petals and then glue it on there. But you might want to draw it on this piece first. But do it on different colors. Okay, then just draw a flower on that. And then cover up that flower. How would you? You can